And we're continuing to follow up on the effort to make Douglas County a home rule county. Tonight, voters can learn more about home rule and how it can put more power back in the hands of the county.
Denver 7's Ali Jenner-John is joining us live. You've been following this for quite some time now, and today you're really looking into how these changes could impact people's safety.
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully that's a lot of questions that'll get answered tonight. But I was able to speak with District Attorney George Brockler, who says he's been in support of the efforts from the start. He tells me home rule would put the county in a better place to provide the sheriff's office with extra tools and support. For example, in Weld County, their home rule charter requires the sheriff to be a graduate of a certified law enforcement academy. Now, Brockler says Douglas County is, quote, 100% invested in becoming the safest community in the state. And to him, that means cracking down on crime.
My sense of this is this just gives us a chance to further distinguish ourselves from the rest of the metro area. Criminals are starting to get the message. And that is, if you want hugs, you stay out of Douglas County. If you're looking for a bed and some meals for the duration of your incarceration, you come on down here. I want that message to be amplified by home rule.
As for opposers of home rule, they say that it would give more power to commissioners. But Brockler told me the county could better check commissioners with home rule than they could the legislature.
Let's say we have the election, we become home rule. Are we worse off? Are we weaker? My sense of it is neither of those things are true. My sense of it is we're in a better position to advocate for us and our community than we were as a regular old statutory county.
Now, it's a process that has not come easy for the Board of Commissioners. Just last week, a judge ruled there were no violations after a lawsuit accused the board of violating Colorado's open meetings law in their effort to become home rule. I did reach out to Representative Bob Marshall, who was one of the 3 people who filed the lawsuit. He tells me in part, quote, "No one heard of home rule until the commissioners placed it on the ballot in a specially called meeting with only 24 hours notice, where they spent less than 90 seconds discussing and then voting on the most important political decision a county could ever make." He goes on to say the board could have done this during a, quote, normal election year last year or next year to help voter engagement and turnout, really showing frustration on what he estimates as a $500,000 special election that's coming up on June 24th. If it moves forward, the home rule charter would then appear on the November 4th ballot for final approval. Now, as for that lawsuit, Marshall does tell me that they have appealed. Live in studio, Ali Jenner-John, Denver 7.
Ali, thank you.